Warning: this game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Yukio. And good morning to everyone else as well. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'll be coming to school again, so that'll be nice.
Yeah, it does sound nice.
I caused everyone some real trouble. I'm sorry. No, sorry isn't quite right. What I mean to say is, thank you.
Yukiko seems more cheerful than before. Yeah.
My mother's back to work already. The maids are being really supportive, and I think things are going even smoother than before. I wonder if I was trying too hard.
As a person with OCD and is kind of a workaholic, I kind of feel that.
I may have been too caught up in the idea that I had to do everything myself. Ever since the incident, I feel like I can think about these things more calmly. But it's still kind of embarrassing. You guys saw everything, even the things I didn't want to admit.
That's only one part of you.
I'd like to believe that. Yukiko!
Oh, hey, Chie.
Oh, it's Chie. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Yukiko has come back as energetic as ever. Even though she was pretty depressed when we first saw her, so I guess she is energetic, period. It's a good thing that you're able to save her. I mean, I feel like kind of a dick for not, but you know. Yukiko's-san is back. That's good. I'm glad the only cutie in class was able to return. Wouldn't you agree, guys? Oops, I mean, all of you are cute. No, really. Please don't tell your parents that I said that, will you? I don't want to get in trouble again. Anyway, I have an interesting topic for you today. Close your books and take a look at the handout. Sounds like a good time to pick on the city boy, Alan-kun. What is the greatest canyon in the solar system? Okay, so I still have yet to actually look this up, of where exactly Kurabe Canyon is, but I think it might be either in Japan or China. And for some reason I instantly thought of, like, you know, the classic, very wide mountains. Sorry, almost like raised buttons, almost. Like tiny mountains. They're like tiny mountains, just like with, just a river flowing through them. Grand Canyon. You might think, oh, the Grand Canyon, because it's called the Grand Canyon, is the biggest canyon. I don't even think it's the greatest. To put into perspective, technically, the Marianas Trench is also a canyon, and it is so deep that you can put a Mount Everest, that's the name of it, Mount Everest in, I think I said Mount Olympia. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, you could put Mount Everest at the bottom of the Marianas Trench and you still have almost a mile left of water. It's intense. So that only comes down to this. If the Marianas Trench is deeper than either of these two canyons, what's this? Wow, you really are from the city. Well, I guess I don't have anything... well, I guess that doesn't really have to do anything with it. the Valles Marineris on Mars is 10 times larger than the Grand Canyon. Mars also hosts Olympus Mons, the largest mountain in the solar system. Both of the highest mountain and greatest canyon are on Mars. Isn't that useful information? Since you got me started on canyons, I'm gonna cover some material on their characteristics. So I completely forget which teacher this is. I could probably look back on who it is, but I'm pretty sure this is our geography teacher. I barely recognize this guy, so I don't think he shows up too often. Knowledge.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The soba's yours, right, Chie?
Thanks! Oh, that smells so good! These instant noodles are just the thing to help me through club. How much longer do I have to wait on this?
It still needs a few minutes.
So why are we here? Oh yeah, we were gonna ask Yukiko what happened.
Yukiko-san, I hate to bring up stuff you'd rather not think about, but I need to ask you again. Did you recall anything about when you got kidnapped?
No. I thought I might remember something if I let it sit for a while, but as time passes, it only gets hazier. I think the doorbell rang at the entrance, and someone called for me. But when I woke up after that, I was already in the castle. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. But does this mean her visitor is the culprit?
Yes, Chie, I'm pretty sure that's what she means by that.
I don't know. If it's true, then that's one daring criminal. What kind of killer would ring the doorbell? The police are probably looking for witnesses, but I don't think we can expect much from them. As if the culprit wore bright yellow clothes at the scene of the crime.
Huh. I wonder if that's a reference. Not to spoil anything, but I'm pretty sure that, like, in, like, one of the side games, one of the characters who... I'm not gonna one of the characters from this game in particular wears a bright yellow, jacket, and I think that might be a reference to this. Huh.
I wonder why whoever it is would do stuff like this.
We won't know until we confront them ourselves. But we can be sure of one thing. It's no coincidence that people keep ending up in that place. Someone on our side is definitely kidnapping them and throwing them into the TV. It's murder, all right. Oh yeah, we never told you. This guy and me are gonna catch the culprit ourselves. The police are out of their league on this case, but we got personas.
Yeah. Could you lend us a hand in capturing him?
Huh?
You do have a
I'm
persona.
helping out too.
Well, yeah, Chie, I figured that you were helping out, considering that you ran in last time that we asked you to stand back.
I can't believe someone would throw people into a place like that. I'm gonna sock whoever's doing this.
Chie. Let me help too.
Cool.
I want to know why this is happening. Especially if someone hates me so much they want to kill me. I don't want to run away from myself anymore.
All right, then let's all work together and catch this asshole.
Agreed.
Yukiko joined the group. Yukiko is our best healer. She is staying on the team the whole time. Just like with Morgana in 5, and Makoto as well, I try to keep all the healers onto my team. Yosuke would be a good healer. The problem is that his main priority is his buffing stuff, I believe. I don't think he actually gets that good of healing moves until after after his persona evolves. So I think what's going to happen is that Yukiko is going to be on the team, Yosuke is on the team, and then Chie is the first one to get swapped out, and then Yosuke. And if I remember correctly, the person who's going to be replacing both of them, or... yeah, that should be the next ones, I think. I think it's the next two. So it's like, since Chie is more physical, the other physical attacker is gonna come in and replace Chie, and then the other one that's kind of a spellcaster is gonna replace Yosuke. And then Chie is gonna just stay on the team, and then the last character who comes in is going to basically act as a switch between the spellcaster and them, because the final character that we get, their priority is on instant kills, instant kill attacks, so they're less useful than the other guy who's also kind of a healer, I believe. I need to kind of look into it, of like what exactly is probably the best team for the way that I'm working with it, which is basically Alan does all the work and everyone else helps. She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case, as I said. The investigation team's social rank has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Fool Arcana has grown.
But how are we gonna find them? We don't have a single lead yet.
That's not entirely true, Chie, but I'm gonna let Yosuke talk for a bit.
I'm the third one to be targeted so far, but I have a feeling this isn't the end of it. If we had an idea of who might be targeted next, wouldn't we have an advantage over the killer?
So we'll outsmart them, huh? Yeah, that might work. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what ties the victims together. First, there was that announcer, Mayumi Yamano. Second was Saki Konishi, senpai. Third was Yukiko Amagi. What do they all have in common?
We're not gonna state the obvious. They all live in, that they're all in Inaba. Because I think the announcer didn't actually live in Inaba, she was just killed in Inaba. But they are all female.
Bingo.
How dare he target females? Now that's unforgivable. The culprit's gotta be some kind of pervert.
Also, what about this? The second and third victims had some sort of connection to the first one.
Hey, that's right! Yukiko and Saki-senpai both had connections to that announcer!
That's true. Then, does that mean females connected in some way to Miss Yamano's case are being targeted?
Spoiler, but no. I think one of the best ways to kind of put it is that we're missing a piece of information that has just kind of passed us by. I have deliberately not mentioned it, but we will definitely figure it out by the next victim. And one of the really cool things about this case is that it's one of those mysteries that slowly unfolds, like, very well. I say this a lot. Persona 5 has better gameplay. Persona 4 has a much better story. And much more and I don't want to say more memorable characters. They're both good. But I like every character in 4, let's just say that. So let's just put this right now. As of right now, we are trying to find people of the feminine persuasion who are in some way connected with Miss Yamano. And we're immediately going to realize by the next character that there's going to be something off with that. because it wouldn't be an interesting mystery if we actually got it right the first time.
I think that's a safe assumption for now.
For now.
There's another angle we can take too. If another person disappears,
You think they'd be on that Midnight Channel? That happened right before Yukiko was kidnapped too.
yeah, it's hard to tell who at first, but what's important is, it's happened before the victims disappeared. Kinda like a ransom note. We still don't know why that happens, but we'll have to rely on it for now.
The next time it rains.
It seems that the Midnight Channel is your only means of predicting who will be kidnapped next. You must remember to watch it on the next rainy night. Which
By the way, aren't those done by now?
I don't think there's going to be a rainy day for a while, I don't believe.
Whoa, that's right! Chow time!
Hey, could I try just a little bit of that?
Hands off the soba, pal! Go get your own if you want some!
That line was a bit awkward.
Okay, just one bite, got it?
The delicious aroma from the udon bowl is drifting your way.
Do you want to try some?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's so good! The aroma, the flavor, and the texture all combined. This is perfect!
It's too delicious to stop eating.
Ah! What the hell are you doing? You ate everything!
My fried tofu.
I hope you guys understand what this means.
Oh, wait, stop! I'm sorry! I'll buy you steak! It'll be on me! You hear me? The very best!
Steak?
My tofu.
Yukiko, we can get you tofu on our way to get steak. Don't worry.
Come on, Yukiko! There's steak in it for us now!
There's steak in it, yeah.
We can eat instant noodles anytime we want, right?
Well, as long as it isn't too fatty.
Okay, we've reached the verdict. You are hereby sentenced to buying us steak. What wouldn't be too fatty? Filet? Ooh, filet sounds nice and expensive. Filet, 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 filet mignon!
Hey, you've got a pony up too. You're just as much to blame.
Oh, Yosuke, I could pay for everyone's meal for the next 3 days.
Man, talk about great timing. We just started serving grilled steak today.
Yosuke, I'm gonna bet that you pulled a few strings so you could do it early.
We're doing our part to spread this town's specialty dish. Plus, we've already got an excellent grill.
That's just a yakisoba griddle. Oh well, steak is steak. It's far from a filet steak, though. Yukiko, are you okay with this? It's not too heavy for you?
I'll eat it. I'm still mad.
Yukiko, I'm gonna get up right now, gonna walk right over there, because I can see the fried tofu place right over there, and give you a giant handful of it. Just... I'm sorry for eating your food. I'm sorry about that.
So back on topic. I wonder what kind of person the culprit is.
If you focus just on the announcer's case, it seems like a revenge thing. Maybe it was her lover's wife.
But Misuzu Hiragi had a solid alibi, didn't she? And it seemed like she was already separated from her husband.
Really? You know an awful lot about this. Okay, what about the second case? Saki-senpai. She found the announcer's body. Assuming the same person killed them both, then why target Senpai?
I could actually give the real... Okay. I'm gonna just say what my opinion is of what my opinion would be at around this time. So, Saki Senpai was a witness. No, not really a witness. Was the one who found the body. So, maybe it was the Shudder-Up. Maybe it's just a coincidence that well, it's definitely a coincidence that she found the body. But, as of right now, this is the logical answer to say.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe she found a clue or something about the culprit.
But the killer just threw the announcer into a TV, right? I don't think he would have left evidence the police, much less a high school student, would catch.
Maybe? Maybe? There are some really intelligent teenagers.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I thought the countryside would be a snooze, but it's proving to be a lot more exciting than I thought. Oh, they updated the menu.
Huh? Isn't he that detective?
Hey, you were at Dojima-san's. I'm not. Oh, wait. Hey, this is great timing after all. Dojima-san said that he'll be leaving work on schedule tonight. Could you pass that on to Nanako-chan? Yo, I'm Adachi, Dojima-san's gopher. I mean, his partner.
Are you this busy every day?
Huh? Oh, well, the public seems to be getting a charge out of these cases, but we can't leave it at that.
Sorry to butt in, but could it be that the killer targeted Saki-senpai in order to silence her?
Sure get to the heart of the matter. Yikes. Of course, we're also thinking along those lines. She was killed right after the announcer's body was found. If the killer was trying to silence her, there might have been something at the scene only she would have understood. Which would mean that the culprit may be someone close to Miss Konishi. Nothing like that points to Misuzu Hiragi, so... Oh, I might have stumbled across something here. Wait, are you listening to all that? Crap, me and my big mouth.
Don't worry, we were literally just discussing exactly what you just said right now. So, you're not the first person to think of that, Adachi, don't worry.
Don't tell anyone I said any of that, or Dojima-san will flay me alive. Relax, kids. The police are on the job. See ya.
You were right, Yosuke. The police are totally useless. Ah! My steak's getting cold!
Could you shut up about the steak for 5 seconds?
You decided for the two to finish eating. You waited for the two to finish eating, then decided to go into the TV world for a bit.
Wow, this really is inside the TV. It's Teddy. Then it wasn't a dream.
Are you feeling better, Yuki-chan? I did what you said. I've been a good bear.
Oh, I see. Good boy.
Oh, well, this bear's part of the reason we want to find the culprit.
I'm one of the group now, too. Let's work together, okay?
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. That's why I got these ready for you, Yuki-chan.
Oh, so these are what everyone's wearing. Thank you, Teddy. You're right. It's just as if the fog doesn't exist.
Hey, tell me something. How come you have so many pairs of glasses?
Excellent question. Guess what? I'm the one who makes them. I've lived here for a long time, so I came up with some ways to be comfortable here.
I see.
Ooh, good point. Another great question.
Oh, sorry, I kind of had a lapse in memory. I just kind of missed that line.
I've lived here for a long time, so I came up with some ways to be comfortable here.
I see. But don't you need a pair?
Ooh, good point. Another great question. Listen to this. My eyes themselves are lenses. You didn't know?
Of course not.
Well, technically, everyone's eyes is a set of lenses. Oh, well, a little bit too smart? Okay, I'll just shut up now.
Why are you being so mean? You act like you're not interested. I'm a really dexterous bear. See how smoothly my fingers move?
Teddy delicately moves his fingertips in Yosuke's general direction. No one quite knows what he's trying to accomplish here, but he's definitely accomplishing something.
What am I even looking at?
Ow!
You dropped something.
Oh, that's a pair I kinda screwed up on.
Ooh.
Yukiko?
How do I look?
Looks natural.
Awesome.
Do you like that one, Yuki-chan?
I want to wear this one. It's even got a nose guard.
Oh, no you don't.
How very unfortunate. That pair doesn't have the right lenses in. Guess I should have made an actual pair.
Aw, too bad. Here, Chie, your turn.
Man. All right, fine. How'd it come to this?
Yukiko-san? Hello?
There goes one of Yukiko's laughing fits. I never thought she'd do it when someone besides me was around. These stupid glasses are useless for investigating. I mean, what the hell's this nose for anyway?
Nice work, huh? That's what happens when you guys leave me here alone and I get bored.
Well, I'm glad that she's in high spirits again, I guess.
Oh, Chie, the look on your face. It was so funny. I can't stop laughing. Oh, my stomach.
You decided to go back for today.
The 4th and the 5th. I think I might be able to get the 4th and the 5th off.
Really? Really?
What, you don't believe me?
It's always canceled.
Not every year. I know you wanted to go to Jeunesse, but I wouldn't mind going a little further out of the neighborhood.
Really? Can we go on a trip?
Well, it might be okay to go on a trip once in a while.
I was about to say something about it. I just kind of lost track of mind. Man, I'm just like really tired now. I'm probably gonna take a short break and then like go back get back to recording.
I'm sure it'll be crowded everywhere, though.
Yay! We're going on a trip!
All right. Then we need to think of some place to go. How about you? You want to come along with us?
Sure, why not?
Yeah! Let's all go together!
Yeah.
Looks like Nanako wants us all to go.
You'll be going on an outing with the Dojimas during the long holiday.
Let's bring boxed lunches.
Huh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, good idea. We're always eating side dishes for dinner.
Oh man, I kind of want to make rice and hot dog octopuses now. Ah, dang. I'm actually tempted. I have the stuff for it. Actually, I don't know if we used up all the hot dogs earlier. Dang it! Now I gotta check.
But I can't cook, and Nanako's not good enough yet to make them by herself. Well, it'll work out. That's what we got this guy for, huh, Nanako?
Why are you asking me to cook?
Yay! Boxed lunches.
Okay. Nanako, I'm putting all the work into yours. I'm putting half of the work into mine, and Dojima, you're gonna just get an entire box of rice. Are you okay with that? Nanako is pleased. You have been selected to pack the family's box lunches. Yeah. Vacation, huh? Should we make reservations now? It says that, like, if there are any ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make the lunch. Nope, doesn't look like it. So yeah, when we're gonna be making food, if we haven't, there will be sometimes that there will be stuff in the fridge that we can't eat, and instead we have to go over to the kitchen and make it. The real reason to do that is to basically boost people's stats. Like, so you're at lunch, and you decide, hey, I just made lunch. I'm gonna hang out with this person at lunch so I can give them a few extra points. So when I hang out with them later on, I'll have a short boost, so I can do stuff with them earlier. Load. There we go. Sorry, I really wanted to use this save in particular because yesterday I didn't get a good stat turnover, and this one, yeah, this one is So let's actually look at Yukiko's stats. She is priestess, yeah. And we don't really have anything for priestess yet. I do not believe. No, instead we have an empress. I might switch that out with an empress. Sorry, with a priestess. So I use two-handed swords. Yosuke uses two one-handed swords. Chie uses her shoes. So what does Yukiko use? Decorative fans. Like, it's very interesting that she uses this type of stuff. Lace blouse. The combat dress is still better than it. So, with that out of the way... Oh, we should probably give everyone back their accessories. Let's give the Crow Charm to Yukiko because... Oh wait, I forgot to actually, like, show off her Persona stats. Which, by the way, she's like 5 levels lower than us, but that should be okay. Starts out with Dia about to get Media. Which, you know... has spread dispel of emotional stress, spread fire from the very start, so, you know, she's got a leg up on us. So even though we're higher level, she has comparable stats. Well, to me. Yeah, everyone, so I might actually just give Yukiko the Crow Charm. Why am I so bad at doing this? So, Crow Charm. I'm going to put the Disguise Mask on me. I was originally going to sell this for a little bit extra money, but then I kind of realized Chance of Silence. Because again, I can't use any of my Persona stuff if silence is on me, meaning that it's going to be pretty hard to actually do anything, considering that Alan is supposed to be our like main damage dealer, and everyone else is just doing it. So, the vows, I kind of went over this, increases the amount of damage you do, the pins reduce the amount of damage you take. So, we only have, we have vows of these two, and we have winds, increase evasion rate. So, Yosuke, weak to electricity, Chie, weak to fire. So we're gonna just put the suppressors on them, I guess. You would think that was like, oh, we should put on, we should put the ice attack on her, and then the thunder pin on him. Man, I'm so bad at this. But I think, they deliberately give us the suppressors for, to put onto these characters. Bad news, everyone. I just quickly double-checked. We do not have any. We do not have any hot dogs to make octopuses. So that's a bit sad. I was really looking forward to that. So, either way, we have some studying to do. Our goal is to, once again, get 3 points in knowledge. Those 3 points of knowledge are going to go so far, because it means that, because with the book, with getting the critical point, we can basically reduce the amount of studying by like half to a third. It means that we won't have to study like 2 or 3 more times than we need to. And that's going to free up a lot of time at night for us to actually like do some work table stuff. If we're out of books, our knowledge is maxed, why not just work on making some envelopes for money, you know? So, I'll see you guys tomorrow with extra knowledge. Woohoo!